that freaking MODOK show?
Oh yeah, I love that show. I told you to watch that show. I'm glad you finally watched it.
What does MODOK stand for?
Mechanism. Mechanical organism designed only for killing.
Only for killing. And they make a joke about
Mechanized organism designed only for killing.
They make a joke about
I believe that's right.
About there should be an F in there.
Yes, there should be.
And so then when I heard that joke, I was like, wait, what is the O? Like, I could not think of it. Because I was like, organized for killing. Or designed for killing. I was just like, there is no O. What the hell are they talking about?
Only for killing.
Okay, only for killing.
Because you don't think of that word.
But, so I was watching that, and it's a really weirdly animated show. Like, it's pretty unique.
I'd say it's like Robot Chicken. If you know what Robot Chicken is, it's that animation style. It's like because Seth Green is an executive producer.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day.
I'll tell you this, it's exactly the Robot Chicken style. I'll tell you that right now.
Which is like claymation.
It's claymation, and they use they used to use, like in Robot Chicken they use dolls.
Right.
In this, it still kind of looks like action figure-y kind of, but it also looks like it's kind of like not clay, but some sort of.
There's a couple really unique shots where they get like a lot more, and it is 3D. It's not like it's like flat, but where they get this super cinematic thing, but it looks like a kid playing on the floor, like filming his action figures.
Oh,
like you're whoa, that was a weird. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's cool. It's
Patton
different.
Oswalt's the best.
Yeah, it's
God.
That show is.
All hail Patton Oswalt.
You told me to watch it, and it was just the opposite of what I thought it was going to be.
Now you got to watch Mystery Science Theater 3000, which also has Patton Oswalt in it, but don't watch that part. Watch the original because it's much better.
Huh.
No shame, Patton Oswalt, but come on, the original's so good.
I'm not gonna lie, my trunks are still wet, so I'm a little uncomfortable.
Stop thinking about your crotch right now. We're doing a show. Welcome everybody to path number 51 on the Mellow Road.
We're over the hill.
What's up? We just got over the water.
Over the rain.
Out of the water.
Out of the water.
We were in the water.
We were in the water.
Yeah.
We went for a boat ride, and we
took a little lake bath.
95 degrees. It was warm.
It was very hot. I had to put sunscreen on twice.
It was very warm.
That's how.
But we found a badass beach spot.
Oh man, it was so much fun. We did some walking around. We walked a lot further than I thought. Done a lot of walking today.
You know what I thought about when we were walking back was
it's good. It's good for you.
How freaky it would have been if on our way back, we saw somebody else. Because there was no other boats. We were the only ones.
No, we were completely
alone.
There would be like
which was amazing. A random fishing boat would fly by us, but nobody stopped near us at all.
That was the best part, was how alone we were.
Yeah, but I just
free to do whatever we wanted.
My brain went to like the forest. Like, what if I'm walking this beach?
That's scary.
What if I'm walking this beach and here comes a cannibal?
I hate that.
Yeah, that's what I thought of.
You wouldn't see them. You would hear them first. You know how like you're walking through the forest in that game, and then you hear the little kids like
the little yips and stuff.
Oh, I hate the yips. And you hear kids like playing tag and stuff.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
You're walking around that game. I love that game.
The new one's out.
I haven't beat.
But I think it's just on PC.
I don't know how the first one ends yet.
Oh,
I haven't looked.
I've beat the first one.
You did. I haven't. Well, I don't know how to get. I don't have a computer anymore. A PC.
Right. Well, it's on PlayStation.
Yeah, but I had to like play it all again, and I had the whole.
You gotta find the caves.
I was like literally feet from the end, and then I got stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
And all I would have had to do is just restart at the top of the hole, make my way down.
Yeah,
but I got
stuck
lost
a couple times. We kind of jumped away from it, but back to the MODOK thing. You know what show I've been thinking about lately because of MODOK? Celebrity Deathmatch.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, Celebrity Deathmatch.
If you know what that is,
that is a show to reboot. That they should always reboot that show. That show is so good. It's so like the satire is amazing. So funny.
They
do a good job.
Insane.
Do you think Celebrity Deathmatch kind of went down in popularity because wrestling went down in popularity? Did wrestling go down in popularity?
I don't know. I mean, we don't pay attention to it anymore.
I want to.
So it feels like
want to get back into it.
I want to go to an event bad.
I hear people talking about it, and I don't know. I never like really jumped into it.
Yeah.
Like we had the WWE games.
Oh yeah.
And I watched a few fights. It was fun, but I never like really jumped in. Like I knew like Triple H and Undertaker, of course, is
Rey Mysterio,
king.
man.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio with
Loved
that
Rey
sick,
Mysterio.
like, between the ropes kick to the face.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know the names of the moves.
No, me neither. I'm not into it that far.
Yeah, I don't want to get into it. Because everyone gets into, like, UFC. But I kind of like that wrestling's, like, not real. I like that it's, like, fictional.
Mm-hmm.
And there's, like, because people that are really into it, they're like, they say it's like ballet.
Yeah, it's like dance.
Fun.
It's all written.
And that's what they say about bullfighting, too. It's like a ballet. And
I don't like bullfighting.
well, I don't like when they use the sword and they like kill the bull at the end. I don't like that.
That's probably still a thing somewhere.
That's bullfight. Oh, for sure. In like Spain, they probably still do that, right?
Yeah, I read
They still do the running of the bulls, and like three people died.
Oh
this
yeah, people
year.
die with that all the time.
I would love to see it, and like I want to get as close as possible, but I don't want to be like. I want to be the person filming the people that are like right there that have to jump. I want to be like where those people are, the ones that are filming.
Yeah.
That like the people jump into.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be like right there, where I can help someone up. I kind of want to help someone up. That'd be fun, because then I can say
God, it's scary,
I
though.
saved someone's life.
Those freaking animals, if they can control themselves into a moment, they'll jump that fence easy, man.
We were in Texas and we saw a bull almost murder all of us.
Yeah, that story's gotten crazy and crazier.
Well, what it would have done? It was unpredictable at that point. It turned away from the pack. It was unpredictable.
That's.
But you think they were tricked?
I think
or drugged.
They were definitely drugged because.
What kind of drug?
Ruhypnol.
Heroin?
I don't know.
Ooh, not Ruhypnol.
I don't know. There's some weirdos down in Texas.
They give them Ruhypnol when it's like they're going to get the bolt in the head, or that's how they get like sheep and stuff. I don't know how they get cows. Sorry.
No, I
think that's how they do it. I saw them do that to a sheep in the movie It. So I assume that's how they do it.
The second that that thing didn't get excited at all, I was like, oh, there's something different here. You know what I mean? Like that thing didn't get excited. It didn't like go faster. It didn't freak out. It was just like, oh, I'm going the wrong way.
I saw the first few and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. Like I've never seen cows with. Do you still call them cows? Or they're
longhorns?
They're steers. They're. Is there like cattle? Is cattle the right vernacular?
Livestock.
Livestock. I've never seen that livestock before. I've never seen that.
Yeah, me neither.
And we've been to like auctions and stuff where people sell cows and whatnot.
Right.
I've never seen that with the big horns. And the first few, I was like, oh, cool. And then I saw the brands on the hinds on a few of them, and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
These are like
property. Yeah, and they're being paraded down the street.
They're being
paraded.
It was still cool. It was neat, but like I just don't like tourists. I sometimes enjoy touristy stuff. Like that was a fun because cowboys are just like I think cowboys are so gimmicky and silly. They're like grown men wear cowboy hats still, and like those big stupid belts and like.
But not
really
you,
flashy
Alex
boots.
Durbin. We love you.
Yeah, I guess it's no the people like not like
the people that like
people that dress up like cowboys.
Actual cowboys.
Where it's like they're like, but that's like their everyday. Right, and then they like ranchers. That's
and
what
it was
dress.
94
like, ranchers
degrees.
dress that way. That's how you dress for ranching, I guess. But it's like for me, it's like silly because I'm like, that's not a real thing. That's Wild West, Old West thing. Red Dead Redemption.
Kind of love that shit though.
Clint Eastwood. Oh yeah, it's fucking sick.
I
didn't see a belt buckle. See, okay, so next time we go to Texas, now that we've done the touristy stuff, next time we go, I want to try and find like authentic, like Texas clothing shops, like actual, like where can I get a good vest? I want some chaps. I want to get chaps.
Yeah, I wanted a hat or boots.
I completely I thought about getting chaps before the trip, and then I completely forgot about them during the trip. And then as soon as we were leaving, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I will definitely shave the facial hair next time.
I don't want to do that. I don't know if I can.
You can.
I don't know if I can
play
commit
short
to
every
that.
once in a while, but I can do it. You don't.
I usually don't care. Like I feel like with my hair, like I'll cut my hair.
Right.
I don't really care about that. I think I'm gonna donate it at some point. I don't know how long it's supposed to be.
Oh my god! You know what I just realized?
Crawling on me. But I don't know how long how many inches it's supposed to be. If someone knows, let me know.
I want to say it's like
my Instagram.
9.
Or email the show, mellowburko.podcast@gmail.com. Let us know. If 9 inches? That's a long. I thought it was like
too
5.
long?
I thought 5 inches maybe.
Maybe 7. Maybe we could cut in the middle.
However long, but I don't want to shave my head. I don't want it to be that short. I want it to be like if I can get it cut to like maybe your length.
Oh, mine's short.
When it's cut. Right, but I'm saying like, ooh, yeah, yours is really short.
I just got a haircut.
It's been a long time since my hair's been that short on the sides and the top. I usually keep it really long on the top. But anyway, what am I saying? I don't want it to like shave fully because I heard if you do that, if you like buzz it all the way in your later years, sometimes it doesn't grow back.
Ooh.
Right? Because like you were already like maybe you were like thinning or going, and then like you do that, you cut like because like when you like what I'm saying like when you like scalp it, you know what I mean?
Right.
When you go like full white supremacy.
You wouldn't do that.
No, I don't think I could do that. We were buzzed all through growing up, so I don't think I could do that ever.
Yeah,
again.
till like I was like 18.
Yeah.
18 years old, I still had a buzz, like in the driveway buzz.
It was traumatic.
You know, I just realized.
Traumatic experience for me.
We're not in the studio. We're together.
Wait a second.
We're together. Yeah, this is not a green
What?
screen.
What?
Not a green screen.
What? Whoa.
No green screen. You know what that means?
What's that mean?
It's time to, editor, make sure you put this in there. Check those wieners.
Check those big old wieners. Check them.
Come with me to the grill.
Oh shit, he's taking the microphone to the grill.
We're going to the grill.
Don't hurt that microphone.
Oh my God, they're like done.
Oh, they're like done. Turn the grill off.
I was gonna say I was thinking that was gonna take a lot longer.
We were really thinking that was gonna take the entire episode. Well, you started the grill way before we.
Yeah.
You started cooking them before the episode.
There was a lot of setup happening, so
You were getting hungry. Just
I'm
admit
hungry.
it. You were very hungry. And now you're gonna subject all the video listeners to this.
Check those wieners.
We should do this. We should have been doing this live.
Oh
so people could pay for this.
Yeah, they could see my wieners. Whoa.
Because they're definitely gonna want to see this.
Grill's off, boss.
Grill's off. You got the gas off.
Got to turn the gas off. Grill's
Safety
off.
first. Safety first. That's what our nephew Timber says. He says safety first.
This green screen's really good because like I'm like in it. You know what I mean? Like I can get.
It's like a VR or AR, augmented reality space. It's like one of those. I would love to get VR again. I need to get it again. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I still have it.
I want a whole room dedicated to that though. That would be so sick.
Have you seen that like on YouTube? People doing that?
It's full green screen,
It's
like
actually
all the way
insane.
floor, ceiling, walls, and then it's just one of those like wireless. Because I had the HTC Vive, or just I don't know Vive.
Yeah.
But it had wires, which was fine, but it was kind of like heavy with the wires.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get like one of those wireless ones, that'd be so sick. I want one of those.
They're actually really cool because
someone buy one for me. You should buy one for me.
I should buy one for you.
Yeah.
I did buy you a gift because we're coming up on 1 year.
You did buy me a gift, and I don't know what it is.
No, you wouldn't guess it either, but you'll like it.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, here's what I want to talk about
Okay.
I actually have something I want to talk about. I actually have an update on someone. I have an update on someone we've talked about before, and it's
Okay.
not the thick water guy. Even though I do still get YouTube recommendations of that man who drank the thick water. Remember that?
Yeah.
I hate that. Every time I see
Something
his
chugs.
face, I think of that thick water, and
Big
it makes me want
chugs
to
or
vomit.
something. But you got an update. So not on chugs.
Not on chugs. This is
Okay.
on. This man is passed away. This is someone who has passed. It is the Canadian inventor. Excuse me. Got a hair. Canadian inventor Troy Hurtubise.
Okay.
Hurtubise. Who was the man who was inventing the armored grizzly bear protection suit.
Yes.
Right? Do we remember him?
I remember.
Right there.
There
Right
he
there. There he is.
is.
Remember that picture? So I actually have a video of his like testing the suit to see how strong it is, right?
Okay.
And let's see. I don't know if this will be like on. I don't know if this sound will work, but I'm gonna turn it down so maybe it's not so bad. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Let's watch. Oh yeah.
2x4s. What was that? A rock?
That was like a giant rock on a string. Look at this. Look at him tumble all the way down.
Is that? He's
Look at
in that? Dude, there's no way.
He's in that. There's a man in that suit right now. That's him. This is a badass man right here. Look at this. Look at this. Dude,
What? How fast was that?
he got fucking.
That was
like 35 miles an hour,
yeah,
dude.
40 miles an hour.
Watch this car. Look at that. There are no brakes until it hits him.
Oh
Dude,
my
that
gosh.
is so wild. What a fucking badass.
R.I.P. That's way crazier than I thought it was gonna be.
Dude, he is so cool.
What a psycho.
I wish I would have known him. I would have loved it.
He was from Canada?
He was a Canadian inventor, yeah.
Did he invent anything else that we know of?
The
The first one is just
let
a
me
guy.
see.
The first part is just guys with 2x4s.
Just hitting him on the face. Which is like,
Fucking
that's
home run derby.
Of course you're going to see that, though. That's the first thing you got to see. That's how
Yeah,
you draw
can it-
people in. 'Cause
yeah,
everyone
can it-
loves that. That's like classic Jackass, like, backyard shit.
Right. It's like, you know, if it can't do
Dude,
the
the swinging
2x4.
boulder.
Yeah,
the swinging boulder is fucking insane.
It looks like
That
it's
is
gonna
insane.
pop his head
How
off.
long did it take to set up that hanging fucking boulder? That is so crazy.
Yeah, I wonder how many ropes they broke trying to get that thing to
Now I'm just
swing.
reading the comments. I have no idea if he's invented anything else.
That's freaking crazy.
Dude, that's nuts. What do you got anything you want to talk about?
I was just looking at my phone and
I'm going to throw the ball over to you right now while I look this guy up.
I just checked my phone on the weather. We live in Missouri for people that don't know.
Show me state.
The
Show me them. These nuts.
my weather app said
Got you bitches.
said like the temperature and air quality and all that shit, and it
Mhm.
said dangerous for sensitive groups.
What? The
That-
air?
Yeah.
All the fucking pollen.
Is it that or the
Yes.
heat? I didn't look into it.
It's probably the air quality is the pollen. Air quality doesn't have to do with the heat.
Air quality 107, unhealthy for air quality index is 107, which is okay, whatever.
Yeah,
I thought it meant
are
the
gonna be
t-
swollen shut later tonight.
I thought
Can't
it meant the
fucking wait.
temperature because it is smoking hot.
I wasn't really thinking about that until you said that.
Yeah.
And now my eye itches. My right eye itches.
Sorry.
And it's definitely the pollen because there was pollen on the boat when we were boating, but we did swim,
Yeah.
which was nice. But I feel like on the drive, see now I feel like my eye's twitching. Now I'm self-conscious.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So, but it is
we're almost at 1 year.
it has been very warm.
Oh my god, it's been.
It has been
Way
like
too hot.
you can't go outside.
I hate it.
You like stepping outside.
People,
makes you
I don't
sweat.
understand how like people don't understand like how cold it was 2 weeks ago compared
Yeah,
to
compared
how
to
hot
this.
it is right now. That is such an extreme, like that extreme change in weather. That's not okay. It's not ever
It's
been like that.
insane. Right.
How many times, for how many years, have you heard people say, I haven't seen it snow since I was a little kid? Like on Christmas. Like I haven't had a white Christmas
Yeah.
since I was a little
It's
kid.
been a while.
Like, oh my god, it's gonna be hot like this until like
Forever.
November, dude.
Yeah.
I
Literally.
remember 7 or 8 years ago going into work at 5:30 in the morning at a warehouse in Columbia. It was December 23rd. I was walking in at 5:30 in the morning. I had shorts on
Mhm.
and a light jacket around my arm, and a t-shirt.
Yeah, just
Like,
in case.
It was not like I remember walking in going, "What? This is not okay."
Yeah.
It's like it's supposed to be like the winter time right now.
Mhm.
Like it's now like the beginning of winter, and it's 74 degrees at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
It's bad. We also need
No me gusta.
we also need some rain. Good job.
Thanks, man.
You're learning.
Thank you.
You're
taking
getting there.
I'm taking my lessons. I'm coming for you, Alejandro. I'm coming for you. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Again, I'm learning again for like the third time.
Yeah.
It's gonna stick this time.
It's gonna stick.
When I go, it's gonna stick.
Yeah, I was
Like
gonna
my-
say when you're immersed, you're
Yeah,
gonna.
dude.
It better fucking stick.
I hope so.
If it doesn't stick there, then you come on back.
I'm gonna make sure I have like a whole like week or two. I'm gonna make sure I have
Are you
like,
gonna-
weeks.
Are you gonna have like a little cheat book, like a little booklet
Oh,
thing?
probably. I should. Yeah. Well, so the lessons I'm doing, it's not a sponsor, but I'm doing Babbel right now. I got a year subscription on Babbel.
Hey, we'll take it.
Gotta always learn. Keeps the brain healthy.
Yep, keep
Also,
learning.
I'm traveling to Colombia soon, later this year, hopefully. So, it's like I set it for traveling. Like it's like I'm learning things that are specific for traveling first, and I said I'm traveling within like 6 to 9 months. So it's got me on this schedule, and I'm doing it like it's like 14 lessons a week.
Mm-hmm.
So I do like 3 a day. If I miss a day, then I just do like a few, but it's like I do it at 8. I do it like at night, like at 8:30. I get it a little thing. It's like, oh, dinner and a lesson, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect pairing or something like that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I just do that until like 9, because it's like 30 minutes.
It's like a bottle of
It takes
wine.
like 30 minutes to do it. 30, 45 minutes depends on the lesson, and good to go.
Right. I'm listening to you, but I just realized I have another splinter in my foot.
Ooh, you had a few of those today.
Yeah, I had a couple splinters in my foot. That wasn't very. I wasn't being very smart. Didn't put my shoes on.
Well, I completely forgot to look up stuff on Troy because I was talking, but we love you, Troy. R.I.P.
R.I.P. What do you think he's doing up there? Probably
Probably
trying to find a way to jump out.
He's probably leading the anti-grizzly bear agenda for humans. He's probably, you know what he's doing right now? He's sitting on the Prometheus ship, concocting some sort of chemical concoction that he will put into the water supply of the Earth, that will turn us, that will mutate us to like evolve quickly.
Okay.
In a way that gives us like more
We
strength
can
against grizzly
combat
bears, like
grizzly
more
bears.
like more defense, like
A
maybe
better
like
chance.
maybe like telekinesis. That'd be cool. Then we can talk to the bear,
Wow.
or like
He's got
throw
some serious
rocks at
power
it.
up there.
Did you see Prometheus?
No.
It's literally. Do you want to talk? Do you want me to explain to you like the whole Anunnaki, like the Pleiades star system?
Oh, I've
and,
heard
like,
all that
all of
before.
that stuff.
Terry's giving me that rundown.
The whole like
That's what that movie's about?
how like, well, at the beginning it's an alien who like looks vaguely human. It's like bipedal is what I mean. It has like the same like, it looks human but like not,
Structure.
like it looks alien, like it's a
Right.
lot bigger. And it goes to the top of a waterfall, and it takes this like little thing in a bowl. Let's see if I remember this correctly. And it like activates it or something, drinks it, and when he drinks it, or it, I don't want to gender them. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. And it like basically like not tears them apart, but it like breaks them down molecularly, and they fall into the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, and this is like millions of years in the past.
Oh.
Millions of years in the past.
So nobody filmed it?
And then like those. No, no.
Nobody had their phone out?
This is a dramatization. And the molecules that fall into the water like mix with the chemicals in the water, and then like that becomes an animal cell, and like that like becomes humanity.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's super cool, dude. Prometheus is super cool. I think it's cool.
So that's what that guy's doing then. He's gonna. It's not even.
It took me a second. It took me a while to circle back where we were. Yeah, that's what Troy is figuring. He's working with those guys, or gals, or they, them, or aliens. He's working with them to like give us a better defense, whether that's like strength wise, which I feel like aliens would know not to give us that, because like they're like, well, if we give these guys more strength, they're just gonna fucking blow themselves up more, right? Because they already have the atom bomb, so like.
Right. Shout out to Oppenheimer coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of fun reading about it.
This is gonna. You can be immature about this question, but I'm gonna ask it.
Okay.
Wait,
do I have to be, or do I just have
no?
to get your permission?
I think you're gonna be immature when you hear it.
Thanks for assuming what I'm gonna do. I can't wait to see my reaction.
What's like the good version of taint?
The good version of it? You mean like a good name for it?
No. Okay, like I was gonna say like he's gonna taint the water.
Oh.
But
he's gonna gooch the water.
He's gonna jungle bridge it.
He's gonna jungle bridge the water. He jungle bridged his species with the Earth species. That's bridge. He jungle bridged
My wife hates when I say jungle bridge.
Well, you better show her this episode.
Yeah,
then.
I'm gonna definitely
time mark this.
Yeah,
there, look at that.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Perfect.
As soon as this comes out, I'm gonna fucking show her this part. But what's like taint? Not taint. He's gonna not spike. Spike sounds bad too.
Spike also, yeah. Taint. Well, yeah, I guess taint does have a bad like kind of
Well, taint sounds like you're like
background
messing
shit.
with it.
Yeah, taint sounds bad.
You're spiking it. Yeah, they kind of go together.
Taint kind of gives it like a bad, like a negative.
I just knew when I
feeling.
said, "What's the good version of taint?"
He mixes. He adds. He blends.
He
I can't think of the word.
enhances
There you
the
go.
water
Well,
supply.
that's swinging the other direction of taint. That's,
So too strong.
I feel like enhance is like you're saying that they're better than he's making it better, which arguably
Could be.
you could say, well, that depends on how you see the human race as a whole. How far have we come? Was it a good idea to do that, or in Star Trek, they're not allowed when they come across a class M planet. That's like, which means it has life on, like possible intelligent life. If it's like in the like beginning stages of like becoming its own civilization, they're not allowed to fuck with it. They're not allowed to like. They're like, don't go, just observe, don't look, don't go near, don't touch, or you can look, but like don't touch, like don't fuck around with the system. They do a really good like showing of that in Chris Pine Star Trek movies, which are fucking sick. So good.
I like Chris Pine.
Me too. The Dungeons and Dragons was a great movie.
Oh, was it good?
I liked it.
Oh,
I rented
shit,
it the other
I
day. It was
forgot
so
about that.
fun. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
No, the Star Trek movies. I think it's the second one when they're like the beginning is them on a planet that's like, not, like they're still like tribes, like they're living in teepees and stuff, and they like run through and they're like being chased by these villagers and they jump in the ocean and then they're caught by like by the ship and it beams them away. And then the villagers, like they see that, and then you see them like later in the next scene, they're like drawing in the sand a picture of the ship, and they're like drawing it like they're gods like coming down, and they're like you can see them like praising it, and they're like, and then they get back to like the fucking Starfleet. What is it? Headquarters. I don't know I can't think of it.
I don't know shit about it.
I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've dived into this Star Trek world. But anyway, when they get back, they're like, they saw you. Now they're gonna have like a religion. Now they have like a religion. Like you've altered their whole like. Now they have like a whole idea of like an outer
Somebody
world.
up there, yeah.
Yeah. So like you've like shifted their whole timeline of where they were going as a civilization.
Strange.
Like if they were gonna get a religion, it would have been like maybe their own way. But now you've given them.
Oh, they
something.
altered it.
They didn't do their own thing. You've added to their culture, and now you've fucked with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
We'll have to address that later because they might become radicals. They might do like a religious war and like blow themselves up.
Oh shit!
Exactly.
All over because
Read
whoa.
Dune.
I'm
Keep
trying.
reading Dune.
I am reading.
But also like look around at the world too. Like religious wars, like it's not good for anybody. It's just a big fucking mess.
Crazy.
That's why you should have wars for oil. Good reasons.
Right. Totally worth it.
That's completely satirical. I don't believe that at all.
I want to talk about
No more oil, but I also don't want Teslas because they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
I
didn't mean to cut you off. We'll go back to that.
No.
Bookmark that.
So we were out on our lake today, and there's a bigger lake south of us called Lake of the Ozarks.
Yes.
And so, I mean,
never been.
Pretty well known.
I've been a couple times, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I guess you've just kind of gotten the fringes of it.
I've never. I mean, isn't like the water park is down there?
Big Surf. But
no,
here's
Jellystone.
No, that's here. That's our water park.
Oh, then I don't know. Then I don't think I've.
Big Surf is down there.
Maybe once I've been to Lake.
I do have a fucking question for somebody to please email us at mellowbrickroadpodcast@gmail. .podcast@gmail. The ads for Big Surf Water Park, the people are Australian.
What?
Yeah. When you hear it on the radio, it's an Australian like family. So my question is just, does an Australian family own Big Surf and the Lake of the Ozarks, or did they just hire?
Is it a water park?
Yeah, Big Surf Water Park. Yeah, I think it's just water park. I haven't been for a couple years, actually for several years.
Let's see.
You know where you need to go down there?
That looks kind of fun.
You
It's
need
been
to go
a long time since I've been to a water park.
You need to go to a place called Haha Tonka. It's like a castle. It's fucking awesome. You would love it. super nature.
Nothing says it isn't. I thought it was like a franchise, maybe like some sort of Australian franchise, but I don't think it is.
See, I just
Big Surf. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Ha Ha Tonka,
Haha Tonka State Park.
some sort of comedy club. What is that?
No, it's like a guy
Whoa.
was like building a massive house on top of this hill,
Yeah.
and I can't remember if it burned down, if he didn't finish it, there was a fire, he ran out of money, whatever it was. But it's just this huge thing. But you're way up in the air, and you can see these like water bodies of water down there. It's not the lake, but people go down there and boat. It's just like super nature oriented. There's a bunch of walking trails, and the castle itself is really. I say castle. It's just like
It looks like a castle.
it's like modern
That's
ruins.
pretty cool.
Is what I see it as.
You know, I don't know what's up with the Australian stuff.
The ads on the radio are Australian, and I just caught myself trying to do it, and I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to do it. I'm not gonna do it.
The biggest water park in Australia is Wet and Wild.
Wet and
So
Wild, and
that's
they got
pretty good.
They got snakes.
They got lots of spiders too. Don't forget those.
I would go though.
I would love to go to Australia. That'd be fun.
Long plane ride.
They're very attractive there.
Long plane ride.
They're dangerous though. They're criminals. I mean generations ago, a long time ago. They shipped them, the criminals there. Britain did.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they're better now. I would love to meet an Aboriginal, but I don't want to get killed. I don't want to die. But it'd be cool to
just send us an email.
Yeah.
Or messages on Facebook.
If you're an Aboriginal watching this show right now on YouTube, give us a call. Give us a call.
So the reason I brought up the lake,
I don't know why it's Australian.
I don't
know what
that's not even what I
feel
brought.
like Big Surf is like an Australian term.
Yeah,
maybe.
that was kind of my thought.
But like, it's a surf shop in Australia. But like I typed in Big Surf Australia. That's the first thing that came up was a surf shop. So I'm just gonna go to Ha Ha Tonka.
Yeah, Ha Ha Tonka's sweet.
Is that in Australia?
No, it's in the lake. It's at the lake. But
That's in Camden.
Camdenton.
Camdenton.
You want to talk about fucking money? Them people got money down there. Anyway, speaking of money. Lake of the Ozarks. Money. What's today? The 3rd? Whatever. A couple days ago,
I don't know.
They approved the plans for a new resort down at the Lake of the Ozarks. So the reason I brought our lake is
you've sent me this picture before, I feel like.
Yeah, our lake is like privately owned, publicly owned. How do you say that?
Is it public?
It's publicly owned, so it can't be built on. Is that
right?
There it is. It's owned by like the Corps.
It's owned by the Corps, so yeah, you can't.
So there's no houses, there's no restaurants.
Yeah.
There's 2 marinas.
Just serene.
Yeah.
Views.
Just coastline. Anyway, the Lake of the Ozarks. Obviously,
come join us at Explore Mark Twain Lake for more information.
Yeah. Shout out to them. So obviously the Lake of the Ozarks is the complete opposite of that.
Yeah. Bullshit. It's full of bastards.
It makes me nervous. And if you've ever seen Ozark, that is a pretty poor representation of what the lake is actually like.
Yeah, see, I've only seen the first episode.
The surrounding area, maybe. But the Lake of the Ozarks, that is not what it is like.
Anyway, they probably do drugs there.
They
drugs
recently
in the show, I think.
approved a resort to be built at the Lake of the Ozarks for $350 million.
Now, here's my question. I wonder if there's anything else in the state's
where I was heading
budget where like that money could have like been moved over there.
Yeah.
I wonder if there was anything off the top of my head, if I can think of anything of where that money. How much did you say it was again?
$350 million.
$350 million. I'm pretty sure we like got rid of textbooks or something, or like we got rid of public libraries. I wonder if there was a way to like.
Yeah, why do all them public libraries don't have any money now?
We're gonna get like a giant water park next to a lake.
A lake.
We're getting a water park right next to a body of water.
Right.
Where there's already water. We're gonna build a thing that has like water, but like different water that you gotta pay for. We're gonna put that in front of the free water. So like people like they pay for because they see that water first. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna pay for that. And then they get on the Ferris wheel and they go, oh fuck,
Look at all that water over there.
That's the free water. Shit,
Yeah.
I better go get a corn dog. That'd be me.
The whole time,
love a pool,
I love a good
water park corn dog. Man.
Yeah. Out of
That
the
being said,
microwave.
I'll go to this water park.
Oh, I'll try. I'll check it out.
I love a water park.
Now, it's called
Slides that go like straight down. That shit's fun.
It is called the Oasis at Lakeport Family Resort and Entertainment District.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Say that one more time. Say it slower with a Spanish accent. Do it with do it as yourself.
Okay, I'll try that one.
Yeah.
Oasis at Lakeport Family Resort and Entertainment District. Blah.
Oasis at Lakeport and
Family Resort and Entertainment.
There's two ands. Are there two ands?
No, there's an at and an and.
Oh, at Family and Entertainment.
Oasis at Lakeport Family Resort and Entertainment District. They're going to build a district of entertainment, not just a building of entertainment. A district.
I don't know. See, looking at it, so here's this is the same thing that happens to me with like cruises, because talking about it kind of sounds fun. Like I'm listening to you and I'm like, okay, that sounds kind of fun. My phone screen went off, so I didn't see the picture anymore. I was like, that sounds kind of fun. And then I remember, I just like you said district, a whole district, and I look at the picture again and I go,
yeah, no,
it looks so like too much. And that's what cruises feel like for me. Cruises like seem when you see pictures. When I see pictures of it, I go, why are there water slides?
So you can put this picture up, right?
Why is there a jacuzzi?
Or they'll be able to see this?
Yeah, I should be able to.
So
yeah.
I want to say this. This is the only image that has been released that I can find. This this rendering of
is beautiful. I mean, the port would be cool.
Oh no, it's gonna be.
Is that like outdoor?
Amazing.
Is there like an outdoor like dining like right on the water right there next to the port, like in the middle? That's kind of cool.
It's gonna have 25 acres of attractions.
Oh, see, once you start seeing tennis courts, go fuck yourself.
No, they're pickleball courts.
Oh,
they're pickleball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, how about this, everyone who's playing pickleball? How about fucking bend your knees a little more? how about you just get used to bending your knees more?
Yeah.
Instead of just like, How about you start like you ever played tennis?
Yeah.
Like legit tennis?
Yeah.
Shit's hard, man.
Shit's real hard.
That's a hard sweat. That's a good sweat, man.
Rich people were like, "This is too hard. Let's just get little paddles and like a wiffle ball."
I'd be okay if they got like the
I actually like
the horse, like the polo course.
Oh God.
I'd be okay if they got a polo garden or whatever, because that's what rich people fucking do.
Yeah.
Pickleball though, like fucking, I don't want to hate on it, but it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? When did that sport get so big again? And also
very
this,
recently.
Tear it down, all those courts, replace them with this. Little hills, little bumps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a golf course.
Mm-hmm.
Frisbee golf course.
Ooh.
Replace it with a frisbee golf course. That would be so much more fun.
You know what?
At a lake resort, in a frisbee golf course. Let's make frisbee golf more accessible. Is there any frisbee golf courses around here?
Yeah, there's one here at the lake.
We should go.
You know what I like? I like the soccer golf, where the hole's really big and you get a soccer ball.
Fun.
That could be fun.
That would be
Never
fun.
done it. But
I haven't done it either. I also like ultimate frisbee.
Oh yeah, I love some ultimate.
Used to play that back in college.
Dog.
At the zoo.
Stankowski, dog. Stank.
We've almost been here for a year.
25 acres of attractions, 25 football fields worth of shit, amusement park rides, a Marriott Hotels property, a 26,000 square foot conference center, an indoor water park, restaurants.
Wait, an indoor water park?
That's what it says.
That's... that may be different.
Could be different.
Have you ever been to Great Wolf Lodge?
No.
Oh, man. I went there like
Is Silver Dollar
age,
City...
when I was like in 4th grade or something. It was like the perfect time to go. Because it's like an indoor water park, and they have like the lily pad things you can run over, which are really fun. God, you know what? There's pollen. I can feel it in my eyes.
I think because I talked about it.
That for sure
happened.
But no, an indoor water park, that's kind of nice too, though, because of the rapid global warming, indoor water parks, I'm sure, will become like a big thing. Then they might start doing what they did with like football stadiums, where they started just doming them.
Yeah, put a
all of
dome
them.
on it.
They'll start doming all the water parks. See, I can see you're doing it too now. You're blinking a lot now.
I am kind of feeling it.
Pollen.
It's still very warm too. Like I can still, I got a little stick,
Oh yeah.
got a little sweat going on.
Oh, what's warm?
Restaurants, multiple restaurants. I can't spell that word. 200 public boat slips.
Wait. Hang on. Back up. What word?
Restaurants.
You can't spell it. Spell it right now. Don't look at me right now. Spell it.
REST.
No. Look me in the eye. Right now.
REST. And then there's a U somewhere. I'm gonna REST A U. No. Yeah. Rester R. No. I think it's wrong now.
Keep going.
REST.
I'll let you know.
AU.
Dude, spelling bee. You hold through, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Rester.
Yeah, I remember what you spelled. You're good. Keep going.
Rester. I want to put another R in there, but I don't think that's. I forgot where I'm at.
You're at R.
REST AUR A. Restaurant UNTS.
Why'd you put a second U in
I
there?
thought there was two.
No.
It's not two U's. Was I right?
No, you were right.
Ah,
Rant. It ends in rant.
That was the closest I've ever gotten.
Wow, you put a second. I was
It's-
like, why did
but-
you were at the RA, and I was like, why are you pausing right now?
Even
And you put a second U. I've never heard of putting a second
But
U.
even looking at it, it like
Hey, look me in the eye
I feel
now.
so lost.
Spell the word separate.
Separate.
Yeah, look me in the eye.
SEPARATE.
Yeah, that's right.
2 A's, right?
Yes.
What else?
Separate.
There's a couple others that are really strange.
Spelled Tahi. Tahi.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. This says it's supposed to open, expected to open summer 2024.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
That's like
Tomorrow.
next year, bud.
That's a year
Brud?
from now.
You're my brud now.
Yeah,
We're
we're
bruds.
brothers.
Oh, we're brother
Bruds.
buds. Bud brothers. Oh wait, you don't smoke, but well, brother buds. Then.
We're
brother buds.
brother
we're bruds.
bud. Yeah,
We're bruds. You're my bruddy.
Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that. Is they
All right.
like 2 days ago they just got approved
Yeah.
to build it,
Mhm.
which means they haven't built it yet. Which means they have a year to build a 350.
Well-
Could you spend $350 million in a year? I mean, you could, yes.
Oh man,
But
could I?
But think
I would
how
travel.
it would
I
be
It'd be
hard.
like planes and hotels. Oh man, if I
And
had $350 million to spend in a year, I would travel so well.
I'd go to Egypt.
I wouldn't travel, maybe not first class, maybe like second class, I guess. Is that a thing?
I've never
And
been on a
then-
plane that had separation at all. It's always just the
I can't
closer
wait.
seats.
And I can't wait for the Argentina because
So,
it's a 14-hour flight.
Is when you like there's planes out there that there's literally a wall separating these seats and these seats. That's how big that plane is.
Not like that. Not like sideways like that.
No, I'm saying here's the front.
Oh, okay.
There's
I
here's
see.
first,
You're cutting it perpendicular.
and then all your peasants are back here.
peasants. Yes, the peasants are.
I mean, I'm back there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
common folk.
I've never seen a plane with the separation.
Oh, yeah.
Everything I've flown
Every
has been,
plane you've gone into has that.
No way.
Well, there's. I guess it's not maybe not a separation, but like there's definitely like the front is different than the back.
Yeah. I will say one flight home from somewhere, my wife and I paid extra to like get a closer up seat.
Yep.
100% worth it.
Oh yeah.
Like, if we hadn't done it, that flight would have killed me. I just don't like flying and being uncomfortable and all those
love
things.
Flying,
But
man.
she
man.
goes,
Oh, look how nice the water looks right now.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
it
I'm
looks
sorry.
good.
I keep cutting you
the
off.
green screen, you mean? The green screen water?
Let's just cut to the chase here. This is real life.
This is real, and I can't believe we're here.
We're outside.
We're here.
Continue with your story.
They're with us. I just don't like flying, but we got to the airport. My wife's like, I think if we upgrade, we'll get like a closer seat. And I was like, yes, do it, please. I don't care. She goes, well, what if it's like I was like, I don't care.
What do you?
It wasn't that expensive.
Do you not like prep for the airport? What's your airport? What's your airport like situation when you go? How do you dress? Like, do you make yourself uncomfortable? Like, how are you?
No, 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 no,
How are
no.
you going to the airport and
I've,
not enjoying
I'm
yourself?
wearing sweats.
Okay, sweatpants.
The only time I've like ever worn them, those Hey Dude shoes, they're like basically slippers.
Yep.
So you're wearing like
Yep.
slippers. They're easy
Yep.
to take on and off. I pre-download some movies
There you go. That's smart.
or TV shows.
Yep.
But you know what's interesting? One time I downloaded like a Marvel movie or something, and
Yeah.
we were on the flight, and the action of it was giving me anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
Like the
Yeah, yeah.
music and the speed of things. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, okay, this is freaking me out. And so I think I went and watched.
That's how I felt at that
show.
bar, that like rail car bar in Texas where we were.
Oh, single wide.
Man, I almost had a full-on panic attack in that bar. I was like seconds away, and then I yelled at Devin, and that did blow off some steam. I apologized multiple times, but I just I had to blow
the
off
space
steam.
between this arm and Van's arm over there is how wide that bar was.
Oh man, it was tight.
Like there was no
so loud,
and like the
sound
people
is echoing.
sitting along the bar. If they were sitting here, you have to like shuffle by them.
I didn't move. I sat down with my drink, and I was
out.
I was done.
Freaked me out.
But okay, so yeah, so you wear sweats, you wear slip-ons. Do you bring headphones?
I have I bought noise canceling headphones.
Smart.
Noise canceling headphones over the ear,
Yep.
just like you have on.
Yes.
Like solely for my first time flying.
I love bringing like big headphones like this.
Solely for flying for the first time.
If anything,
that's why I bought them.
The actual like visual of seeing someone with these headphones, you know, like no one's gonna think that you're not wearing headphones, because if you're wearing like the little earbuds, sometimes people, because I wear beanies, people might think that I'm not wearing headphones, but no, I am. So like, leave me alone.
Usually end up with a Dramamine, I think is what it's called, like a relaxing.
Yeah. There you go. That's smart.
So I take a Dramamine like after we get through security, because we're not like psycho early people, but we do get there early enough that you have time to get there.
Like an hour early.
Yeah, about an hour.
Hour and a half early.
Take my Dramamine, and then I chew gum.
Go to the bookstore. Chew gum.
I've read on a couple flights. I'll put on my noise canceling headphones.
I was gonna ask you, because you don't like to read in the car.
No, yeah, I do.
Do you? I thought that made you sick.
No. I can stare straight down.
Oh yeah,
the whole ride.
Everybody. I love bringing a book to the airport.
Everybody
it's my favorite thing.
Everybody ever is like,
I love
you're gonna get sick.
I love. Yeah, I know. Me
and
too.
I'm like,
no, I don't.
I'm good.
I've read comics in the car growing up for years and years and years. So no, I love bringing a book with me. Either a book I haven't read before or I've read multiple times, and then going to the bookstore in the airport I love doing that too.
That is something I should do as
it's so fun.
As like a treat, like a prize.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're here.
And then like what you can do is like if you find something interesting. Well, here's the thing. Maybe don't bring a book with you.
Yeah.
And then go to the airport, the bookstore, and then look for something, and then like just find something. I bought the that H.H. Holmes book, Devil in the White City. I bought that at an airport bookstore because I liked the cover. I was like, this is so and it said H.H. Holmes. I was like, oh, I know all about H.H. Holmes. So I bought it at an airport bookstore. And what you do is you find something.
But that book was so much more than that.
You find it and you. We're not gonna get into it. And you get it and you take it to wherever you're boarding, and you just start reading it.
Yeah.
Read it on the flight.
Yeah.
And then that's just like your vacation book. I love having a vacation book.
Oh, I do too. I'm gonna have a hard time reading it during the actual vacation, but in the travel, I do enjoy it. Or like,
oh yeah.
Or if like I can't sleep one night, like I'm all worked up, like just from the day or whatever. Yeah, I do love having a book. But do you eat in airports?
Yeah,
you go to the restaurants?
I love eating at airports. I love drinking. I'll always get.
I don't eat very much.
I will get when I'm on the plane. I'm gonna get a coffee.
Okay.
Always gonna get a coffee.
I don't know if I've ever seen somebody get a coffee.
Oh,
I'm sure I have.
Man,
just didn't.
Airport coffee.
I also
hit or miss. And then I usually, if I'm flying Delta,
airport or airplane coffee.
Airplane coffee.
You get a coffee on the plane?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody do that.
If I'm flying Delta, I'm getting one of them cookies with my coffee.
Ooh.
It's like a cinnamon, like a biscotti kind of thing.
Isn't it like a British? It's like the British
good.
thing, I think.
Yeah. Or I'll get a tea. It depends kind of what's going on with me. And then
I usually get
or I'll get
Sprite.
like if it's like middle of the day, yeah, I'll get like a
Sierra Mist
ginger
or
ale or something, or sometimes I'll get a Jack and Coke if I feel like just fucking like if I'm going on vacation, I'm like, oh fuck it, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I think we got drinks when
and
we
then
went to
like
Mexico.
I like drinking like sometimes drinking before the flight's fun because it kind of relaxes you. I usually I'll just pop an edible and then get on the flight. And then sometimes like I did that at the Reno airport. I took it way too early before I even got to the airport, and then it ended up spending like 45 minutes playing the slots in the Reno airport because it was so bright and colorful. I think it was an Elvis one, honestly. It was pretty sick.
Has it ever freaked you out when you're on the plane?
Yeah.
See, that would be so scary.
It's
to
fun,
me.
dude. Well, no, you just gotta kind of like accept what's gonna happen.
I will. I think
you just gotta go. Well, whatever happens, like I'm not. I'm just sitting
I'm here. It's gonna happen.
So like,
right.
do what I see them do in the movies. Hope I listened to what the person said about the mask, and I got my vomit bag in front of me.
Yeah, the book thing actually makes me excited to fly. Like, I'm gonna go to the bookstore next time because I don't think
doing that.
Like usually I get there and I kind of get glued to my seat because I don't usually eat a lot, and so I don't go.
Oh, okay.
I don't usually go around. I'll like go to the bathroom.
If you're with multiple people or two people, or maybe
More than
not. Maybe don't leave someone by themselves at the airport.
Yeah, more than one other.
Let's say you're the few people. What you do is you go through the airport, you go to security, and you go into wherever you're boarding. Just go straight there. Just go straight there. Go through all the nonsense. Blah blah blah. Find some seats. Everyone get yourself together. One person, or a couple people. Leave your bags with like whoever's staying at the boarding seats. Keep your bags covered and watched. Don't like leave them on opposite sides of the chairs. Leave them all like in a big pile in front of one person, and then go and do whatever. Get coffee, get soda, get a book, get food.
I'm excited about that.
I usually get a book. I usually get a book and food.
I don't even have a flight plan.
And then I got a good like deli sandwich at our airport. So good, so easy. Because like usually people usually bypass that stuff for like the Mexican, and I don't go for the Mexican always because that can be like that can cause problems in an airplane in the flight, especially if you're nervous. So you do your exploring, kind of get it, and while you're like on the way to wherever you're boarding, like do like look around, see what's in your surrounding, and go, okay, there's food right there, like 100 feet. Where there's also that place that looked kind of good that's like on the opposite side of the airport that we passed, like as soon as we got in. So it's like you got to like make a plan of like what you're gonna do. Don't just like wander the airport because maybe the person that's sitting at the seats also wants food.
To do a little.
So like figure out what you're gonna do, and then get up and go get your stuff, and then come back, sit down, trade places with that other person so they can get up, they can do their exploring, and then. Then you just hang out at your boarding before all those losers show up late. And you get like a dope place in line if you checked in early.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check in early.
24 hours.
And then then you get on the plane and you just fucking rock out with your don't take your cock out. They don't like that anymore.
Rock out with your cock not out. That's
with your cock not out. Yeah.
The best airport food I've ever had. We were in Mexico. There was a Guy Fieri restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
And, dude, everybody got something different. There was, like, 16 of us. Everybody got something different, and we were just like...
Oh, yeah.
We were just like... I
like eating breakfast at airports. That's fun.
Oh, yeah. See, I'd be into that. I think, I work myself up too much where I'm like, that doesn't sound good. But when we were in Mexico, we had... The flights were crazy, and so we ended up being in the airport for, like, 7 hours.
Holy shit, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, and we couldn't go through security for the first part of it, and then we, like...
Thank God they got all those charging stations now.
Yeah, it was... Oh, yeah.
I like going into the bathroom at airports because like you never know, like there's so many people coming in and out. You don't know like where anyone's from.
Yeah.
So I try to look like I'm a big time traveler or something. Like I try to like
you do this all the time.
I try to walk with the air of like I'm coming in from China.
Yeah.
I had a big deal with Mao.
You're on the phone.
I just came in from Vietnam. I was sleeping with ladyboys. I'd rather say that than I was hanging out with Mao. I'd rather hang out with Vietnamese ladyboys than Mao and do deals with that motherfucker.
Oh, that's funny.
You know what I almost rented the other day instead of Dungeons and Dragons? The Winnie the Pooh movie.
Oh, God.
So close. And then I ended up getting the original Planet of the Apes.
Which
was, I think, the trailer, I think, is what turned me off of it.
I feel weird about
I like the
supporting
story.
that.
Why? It's hilarious.
It just seems.
Why not?
I don't know.
Do
I don't like scary
did
movies.
you watch the
though.
trailer, like the full one?
Yeah, I think we watched it with Terry.
Like the full one with Christopher Robin in it.
Maybe not.
Yeah, see, there's like a full on trailer now with him in it. It's him. I guess when he went off to college, he left Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and Tigger and
Eeyore.
And,
Is Eeyore in the movie?
And the rabbit and
Ooh,
all
I
that.
don't know.
I can't think of the rabbit's name. Oh, I like the. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, so so Christopher Robin he goes to college, I guess, and they feel like he's abandoned them.
Okay.
So at least in the trailer, from what I saw, was I bet they ate Eeyore. Pooh and Piglet are like out for revenge.
Yeah.
And Christopher Robin is coming home from college with his girlfriend, possibly fiance. I don't remember if they said in the trailer. And he is going to show her, what's that place called again? 100. It's like something Lane or something like that. He goes to
Don't
that.
matter.
He's going to that like area to show.
Where it's
He's like, this is a very special place for me, and I want to show you. And then I guess he gets fucking murdered. I guess. It looks. I mean, in the trailer, I don't see if they talk, or if they're just masks. I think that's like legit. I think they're real. I think that's the movie is like saying like these are not like guys in masks. These are.
This is them.
This is Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. I guess. I mean, I was like, do I want to? After the trailer was over, I said, do I want to spend $6 on this, or should I watch American Psycho again? I watched a lot of movies in the last couple of days, and it was great.
Would you? What would you think if they made that same movie but with Toy Story?
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Andy goes to college.
Well, they have adult Toy Story movies. Woody and Buzz.
Oh God. I thought that's what you meant, but I didn't know if you were
sure
going to
I'm sure it exists.
Speaking of movies, I really want to go see the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, I want to see the new Super Mario movie.
It's good.
You rented it? It's expensive.
It was on Plex.
Oh, what is that?
It's like a
Wait,
video.
did you pirate this movie?
I personally did not, and I don't know if that's how it works because. The reason I don't think it's like actual pirating is because it is an app like on our TV.
And plus, like, where's the ocean? You know, right?
Right.
So like, do you see the balloons anywhere? No. So like, is it pirating? I wanted to rent it, but it's like really expensive to rent right now.
What's expensive? $10?
It was like $26.
Oh yeah. When it on what
YouTube,
Amazon
it's like
Prime?
$30 on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, that I kind of forgot about that.
Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
Loosey goosey.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
But I
expensive.
wanted, and then so I was like, well, I'm not gonna watch that. So maybe I'll rent the Super Mario Brothers movie from 1993 with John Leguizamo and that other guy who I can't think. He's from
Which one's John?
Who's from Roger Rabbit? He's Luigi.
So
I
the
can't
other
think of the
guy
guy's name.
is I can't either.
But I wanted to watch that, but you literally cannot find that movie anywhere. Like you can't rent it anywhere. Hi, Lucy.
Lucy wanted on camera.
That's Lucy. She wanted to talk because she's always fucking yapping.
She is a loud cat. Oh, she purring loud.
Yeah, she's the best.
She is.
Okay,
she's
let's
like
see.
the best. Loud
Bob
cat.
Hoskins. Poor Bob Hoskins. Why were you in that movie? But you can't find it anywhere. And I wanted to watch it, so I mean, I guess I could probably like find it on one of those fucking like pirated websites, but
Yeah, see,
I haven't done that in so long.
I don't think Plex is like. I don't know what Plex is. Somebody else runs it.
It's like an app.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like an app on my TV.
So we know it's legit.
Well, yeah, it's pre-downloaded on my TV, so I would assume it's okay. I think
Oh.
it's like a video.
Yeah, they wouldn't sell you a TV with like illegal shit on it. would they?
Yeah, I don't know what you call it. Like a forum, not a forum.
I guess forum.
I don't know where you can download what you want. So it has like a bunch of old Disney movies and a bunch of old.
Well, you can just go to Disney Plus for that.
True.
There's an app for a lot of things now. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not
Max.
HBO Max.
Max.
It's not HBO Go.
What if it was called Maximilian?
Max.
That'd be kind of cool.
Next year they're gonna rebrand again. It's gonna become Max Keeble's Day Off. Wait, what is it? Max Keeble's Big Move.
Yeah, you just mix that and Ferris Bueller.
Max. Like Max is gonna be they're gonna bookend it in Max.
Yeah.
And then the next year it's gonna be Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. Max.
I love that freaking
And then it's gonna
movie.
be
Shut up, Bobby Flay.
the next year it's gonna be Don't Look Under the Bed, Max.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
And
I haven't thought about that
and
movie
then-
in forever.
And then the next year it's gonna be I don't know. I can't think of another. I'm trying to think of another obscure Disney movie.
Luck
Can
of the
Worms.
Irish.
Oh, Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish. Max. How to Eat Fried Worms. Yeah, that's a good one.
I recently recommended that movie to a child that came into the store.
I think it's a good movie.
They were him and his mom were buying
think it's a book.
worms for like fishing, and yeah. Well, the other guy I was working with, Michael, he recommended the book. He's like, there's a book about it, because we're like, oh, we got lunch, huh? And they were like, because that's
That's so funny.
Thanks, man. And yeah, I've been on stand up. I've done stand up before, and
What are you?
the Michael recommended the book. He's like, well, actually, there's a book if you want to. And she was like, oh, really? And I was like, actually, there's a movie too that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know there was a book, and he's like, I didn't know there was a movie. So it was kind of funny,
Uh-oh.
We kind of like, oh, there she goes.
Does that mean? Would you like to say something?
Hey, girl. No, I guess she's just hanging out.
Oh, I don't need that. Thank you.
You don't like her starfish?
She's gonna show the camera. Okay, she's got the mic now.
It's the true. It's the new thumbprint.
Does this mean she's like
The asshole.
trying to sign us out?
Yeah, should we leave now, Lucy? Are you saying that we're not giving you enough attention
Are you
because?
saying peace and blessings? It's time to
Yeah.
eat those dogs that I got off the grill.
Oh
a
yeah,
long
those
time
are probably
ago.
fucking cool. I have to put them back on the
Put 'em
fucking
back
grill
on the
now.
grill.
Well, shit.
Check those wieners.
Yeah, I guess we gotta check those wieners now. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us on path number 51 of the Mellowbrook Road.
Yeah,
We got
a little bit different path.
a little bit different. We're outside. It's a good day. We got to
Yeah.
spend the day outside in the outdoors and all the pollen. Well, we didn't really get to the pollen until we got here. Gee, Lucy, you're all over the place right now. And you're just egging her on.
She's getting it, boy.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Mellowbrook Road at Mellowbrook Road Podcast. Follow me on Instagram at Van Windsor Trace. TW Projects on Facebook.
Yeah.
Let us know at Mellowbrook, or not at, but mellowbrookroad.podcast@gmail.com. Send us an email about what was it about again? What was the emails again? Send us emails for those things that we told you earlier in the episode to send us emails about.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. Troy Hurtubise. And let's go shove those thick dogs in our mouth.
Peace and blessings.
Down our throats. Peace and blessings, everybody. Mellow manifestations. Bye-bye.